I caught it early this time. Only a few words spoken with the microphone turned off. Welcome one and all, and good morning to day 3 of Control. Good to have you here. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I know I did. Had a very busy weekend, but got a lot done. Been working really hard on getting these Creation Club videos out, and I think I've got 2 more left to go. Now, bit of an update before we get to the game.
Hey, wait, up here!
Happiness comes.
A bit of an update before we get to the game. Today is another half day for me, so I'm only going to be able to stream for 2 hours today instead of my typical 4. And to make matters worse, I'm leaving town for a while, for a week. So this is my last live stream for the week. I'm not going to stream again until next week sometime. Let's see. What exactly is the date that I will be back? Monday. Maybe Monday. Monday may be the next day that I'll be able to be back streaming. So I'll be gone for a week. So no Control. We should be able to do Control next week if I'm back in time to do my Monday live stream, which I should be able to. But no live stream on Friday, so no Red Dead Redemption 2, and no live stream on Thursday. No Scotch and Smoke Rings, and no BioShock Infinite 2. I'm still working on my lore videos. Okay, I've got a bar that's getting in my way here. Sorry, I got to restart the game. There we go. That's a little bit better. So that's my schedule coming up. So we should be able to get through as many lore videos as possible for the Creation Club, but I don't know if I'm going to get it all done. So I managed to get the Vault Suit 1 done today, and I got that out to you this morning. I'm hard at work at the Minutemen versus the Gunners creation. Hopefully, I'll get that out to you by tomorrow. That's the goal. So, but then that'll be my last lore video for the week as well, because I'm leaving and I don't have a bunch of stuff already made and queued up because I just didn't have time. So yeah, a week of me being out for quite some time. So there you go. That's your update. My next live stream after today will be next week on Monday. That's the plan. But for now, there we go. The bar is gone. For now, let's get back to the game.
Hey, wait, up here!
Happiness comes. White pearls together, red and white. To a mirror, is right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the signature of the light. You've always been you. You want this to be true. You stand around one dream.
Okay.
You can almost hear our words. This happens.
This ritualistic chanting is getting old real fast. Let's see if we can rush upstairs and talk with the quest guy. Now, since there are no hard saves, well, at least there's no saves where you can save where you're at. The game pushed me back, and I'm trying to figure out exactly where we were. Morning Ox, says Mac West. Thank you, Mac West. Good morning to you as well. Okay, central maintenance. Ooh, whoa, what have we got here? Can we loot any of this? We found a bit of an armory. Okay, it's starting to come back. Wasn't there a guy that we talked to upstairs? And we agreed to go take out something for him? Yeah, he's in here.
Glad to see you're still you.
Okay.
You're fine. We'll push through this.
The hiss are the ones doing the pushing, Doc.
So it didn't save my progress after talking to him. Okay, so we'll talk to him real quick. Or not. Okay. What's this?
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation.
Medic,
Secondary objective was
They've
not
each taken a few hits.
What is
We
the
need to get
plan?
them to a surgical
And
station
did you encounter any
ASAP, but I don't
previously
think they're stable
unrecorded
enough to
event
move.
or entity while inside the
They're gonna have to
threshold?
be.
No,
You're moving out and I am
nothing.
not leaving them behind.
Do you
And
think
do
we
what
should
you
tell
need
them
to
about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some Blackrock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring.
Uh-oh.
I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
Hey, remember
Fine,
the deal?
enchant.
Feel a hiss, I buy a shot. Bottom
Did you
shelf.
tell your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Okay, so no mermaid that we have to worry about. Thank God for that. But these poor guys are in a lot of pain. And it's all come back to me now. We were going to the Blackrock quarry. And that's why we can't quarry. And that's why we can't talk with this guy. We talked with him in my last stream. So it did save my progress. Let's see. Did we get that last time? Marshall. Trench's behavior. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau heads meeting. Resonance.
Resonance is the key.
We saw that. Expedition debrief, that's what we just listened to.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7.
Yeah. Then there's hotline. Did we get a new hotline and I haven't seen it yet? Objects of power are holders to the other. We hold the reins. We are failing in translating hyperreal concepts. Secrets will be lost. Ignore this message. Thank you, board. Cindy Crazy says, Oxhorn, have you looked into SCP? Secure, Contain, Protect. It's a fictional universe that has objects of power just like this game. I was vaguely familiar with it before I started playing Control. But after I started playing Control and saw the similarities, I did a little bit of reading up on it, and it's really interesting stuff. Okay, now let's move on to Blackrock.
You are home. You remember this is home. You say your ball.
If I... Looks like it's just down here. Hold on, my powers. I learned some new ones. There's my shield. There we go. Oh no! You all right there, buddy? Where's your lower jaw? Oh, you too. Also, no lower jaw. These hiss, they just really like lower jaws.
Arish
Okay.
wasn't kidding about that monster.
Uh-oh, does that mean a boss fight coming up here? Which way? Well, over here we've got a red blocked door. Ooh, terminal. Oh, can't read that one. Let's go around, see what's over here. Oh, nothing. Oh, readable. Swan boat procedures. Hey, so a swan boat is an object of power? Swan boat containment procedure, no unique procedures required. Description / altered effect. Item is made of fiberglass, painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of redacted. Possible connection to 5. Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resource Department. Background: the item was seized from an activity rental service called Redacted, located on Lake Redacted on Vancouver Island, Canada, after it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite Formula C9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train this time. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. Cole says, thanks for liking the picture I sent you on Twitter that I thought I put a face to my name. Ordered 20 pack of Corojos yesterday. Well, I hope you enjoy them. I do like the La Aurora. It's my go-to cigar for stream day. Okay, so we've got a swan boat object of power. That'll be interesting. But we have no idea what that power is because it was redacted, as is everything in this game. Well, let's see if we can figure out where it is.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
So we learned a little bit more about her backstory in the last one. She's got this power with her. Ooh, there it is. Those big sparkly circles, that's the power that's with her that she keeps talking to. Peer inside.
Shit. What the fuck?
Ah! What is this thing? I'm done. Oh, okay. Well, it's not a mermaid. It's a big old swan thing, I guess. Like a black swan. Oh, dear. Okay. Let's try that again.
The thunder songs.
Puts me all the way back here.
Happiness comes.
What was that? Okay. Well, don't die, because then the entire room will respawn. Gosh. Alright, were there any readables down here? No. Jay-Z says, Ox, when it appears, use your shield, then shoot after her scream. All right, good tip. Thank you. Okay, I'm getting turned around here. That's to central maintenance. Oh, I had to go up here, didn't I?
Pressure on that room.
There we go. All right, that's going to be locked. And I don't have to get the readables again.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
All right, so this entire room just exists for this boss fight. That's the way we need to go, but it's blocked off by the hiss. And I can't quick save. All right, let's just dive in.
Shit, what the fuck?
Gotcha. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, missed. But I'm running out of energy. Oh, man, one hit from that thing, and dang. Okay, I have to be really fast on that. I've got to lower my shield as soon as the hit hits it.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Doggone Swan. You guys still hanging out? Okay.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Blackrock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Blackrock
It
comes
has
from
the
a
unique
threashold.
property of blocking out a
quarry.
lot of frequencies. A
So
good thing.
the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead.
Okay, Jesse,
Our
thank you for
research
that, but now I need to...
involves many...
Ugh. She spoke over it, so... Blackrock. There we go.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Blackrock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Blackrock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Blackrock 665. Neighbor of the beast. Get it?
Yeah. Thank you.
We can do that again if you...
Neighbor of the Beast.
There's things we absolutely need
665. He was really proud of that too. All right, hold on. There's one in research and records here. Hiss distorted. So that's what I just thought. Hiss distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Okay, so it wasn't a swan. Curiously, the Hiss distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. The Hiss distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. How does this invisibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use Hiss resonance to refract light? The physical deformation of this particular Hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly, the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses? Refer to file redacted to full report, or for full report. Okay, so...
That's what the Blackrock line fire breaks are about.
Can I turn that off now?
Panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily.
Darling's key.
The codes. Blackrock
This should get us into the quarry.
665. Neighbor of the beast.
Neighbor of the Beast. Blackrock. Blackrock prisms. Which one was it? I guess we'll read both. Blackrock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique redacted structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range of redacted to redacted hertz with perfect redacted harmonization. I think I read that already. So then this was the one I just picked up, Blackrock. Summary, Blackrock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure structure is comprised of redacted density that nullifies all resonances with a range of redacted to redacted hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate Blackrock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. What is a fire break? Is it a vest or something, like a bulletproof vest or a hiss-proof vest? The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using Blackrock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. Refer to file. Hey, this file is not redacted. They forgot to redact that file name. Oh. Department of Control, you guys are really dropping your ball here. Ryan says, hey there, Oxhorn, love your stuff. Thank you, Ryan. So glad you're here today. Good to have you on the program. Ooh, we've got an upstairs. That's where we came from. That's the code we need to get upstairs, or to get through the door. 665. Oh, wait, no, 665 is the neighbor of the Mark of the Beast. What's this? But the key is what I need to get through that door, right? Or was that other number 5 door we saw in the previous room? I don't even know what I got in that. What did I get? All right, inside we go. Aha. All right, you doggone creatures. Blackrock Quarry 2, Blackrock Processing 1.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave.
What?
Even with all the horror, I'm happy.
Uh-oh.
It feels sane.
Is our character starting to go a bit crazy?
Just the right kind of insane.
Everything's weird. I feel happy. Where did that guy come from? I just looked over the sides of the catwalk there and turned around, and this crazy monster is coming towards me. What the heck? Glowing red mouth. Man, this grab power is just so great. I don't want to use anything else. Oh, that's right. I don't have to reload. I got to keep resisting the urge to reload. Oh, who shut the door? Someone shut the door. That's nice. What's down here? Oh, okay. They auto shut. That's not creepy. Oh! Oh, look at that. Ooh, I got a new ability. No, I only have one more point to spend. All right, that's not enough. Wait, can I buy a new astral construct? No, I just got Pierce. No, I didn't get... I can buy Pierce now. I've been using spin. Pierce. Pierce is precise with a charged shot that penetrates armor and enemies at any range. So it's like an a sniper rifle. Accuracy boost. Do I have anything exclusive to Pierce? No, I don't. There we go. Damage while aiming 24%. Oh, that's nice. So that's Pierce. Hey, clever. I'm looking forward to... What? Now it's blocked? Yeah, what did I do wrong? Oh, I went through processing. I now need to go to Blackrock. Okay, so let's go to the furnace chamber. A ventilation? Oh, that's where we are now. So... Furnace chamber. Coaching Medusa on Mixer with a lot of generosity. Thank you, Coaching Medusa. All right, NSC, coolant pumps, power plant, furnace chamber. But it's locked. So those doors lead to Blackrock Mountain, but they're blocked off. It's an exit door. And are there any doors down here that go that way? No. Okay, so I need to find another way. Something up there. Aha! Oh, there's a little TV on fire in there. Oh, that's cute. Can I get there? Nope. Ah. Nope. Okay, well, that's not the way. So we need to fast travel someplace closer. I guess we got to go to the power plant. Yeah, that's attached to the power plant. There we go. Okay, something bad's gonna happen. Very powerful, but that charging that we get on it is really takes up a lot of time. Oh, and I can't hold it forever. It automatically lets go after a while. Okay, so it's this way. Says there's a door over here somewhere. Did I just get through here for no reason? Okay, well then how do we get there? If I can't go through the furnace and I can't go through here... Yeah, that just goes to central maintenance. All right. Maybe I missed a door back by Blackrock processing. So let's go there. Atlas chamber. We can then take that south.
The thunderstorms disperse. Happiness comes. White pearls leave your insight.
It's really bright and smoky when I use it, which obscures my vision and makes it a little bit hard to use.
Shit, the hiss are spouting. I've seen parapsychosis, but what the hell is a world through time?
Oh, there was that number 5 door. Oh, wait, it wasn't a number 5. So it's still locked from that side. Didn't we see another number 5 that we could have accessed? Yeah, right there. Now we have access. Huh. So it was just for that chest. Okay, that goes back to the Atlas chamber. That's where we just came from. This goes back to the boss fight room. Oh no, come on! Okay, so we're back to the boss room. Blackrock processing, Blackrock lab, NSC energy converters. It says Blackrock processing is this way, but I don't even see a door down that way. Or the Blackrock lab. So we're at Blackrock processing. This is all that Blackrock. But we need to get to the quarry. Maybe it'll tell me in my missions. Oh, I completed that one. Oh, I need to collect on all these. No, I haven't done that one. Marshall sends Jesse to Blackrock Processing in the maintenance sector to retrieve more Blackrock prisms. She promises to tell Jesse what she knows about Dylan once the HRA production is up and running again. Jesse returns to the maintenance sector. She rescues Arish and a company of rangers from his attacks. Find the Blackrock quarry. Well, it's not giving me any help on how to get to the Blackrock quarry from here. This is the way I went. Okay, so we're on... It says Blackrock Quarry 2. But we're on 2. Ah! Okay, we're going to... How did I mess this up last time? Blackrock Quarry. Oh, because I went down here and I explored down this way. And then I tried to come back and the door was locked. It got locked behind me and it... That is so annoying. Why did they do that? That is so annoying. Alright. Well, at least I'm on the right track now. Let's see where I am on the map. It's so weird. Blackrock Quarry is that redacted area way over there. But to get there, I've got to go through this series of weird staircases on the opposite end. Really counterintuitive. Wait a minute. Blackrock Quarry 3. Or is this a puzzle? That leads back to... What? Okay. Blackrock Quarry, finally. Yes? I am here. Control room, power plant. I'm on 3. Ah. Okay, so these incursions are just radiant quests. I'm not going to do that. Kill Hiss Rangers in the maintenance sector. Okay. I'm in maintenance right now, so... Research sector. Okay. Wow, that's really powerful. It can one-shot these guys. Was that a bad guy? That was a bad guy, right? Yeah. Sweet. I like this gun. Wow, that was almost catastrophic. Blackrock quarry. That's the swan thing I saw? There, NSC. Dynamic Energy Extraction and Conversion, Redacted Sarcophagus Container, NSC. The NSC was designed by order... Oh, I see. So NSC is an acronym of Redacted Sarcophagus Container. By order of the Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director, the container provides a safe method of extraction of Redacted's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. The coolant pumps keep the container and its Redacted from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters, where it is rendered into a Redacted through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the engine bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. What? They're sucking their power from some entity that they've imprisoned? After NSC-01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of Redacted's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. Is that the entity that they have restrained? Is this Northmore Sarcophagus Container? NSC. There's a creature in here. Oh, dear. There's like a big, powerful creature in here. Okay. Well, let's just go to the quarry. That's what we're doing now. Northmore. I wonder if that's important. So each shot uses half my ammo. So I really got to make sure that I target correctly. Okay, another elevator and another shelter. Blackrock quarry down. Hello. Philip says, hey, I just wanted to say I love your videos and keep up the good work. Thank you, Philip. I do appreciate it. Okay, we could take the elevator, or we could parkour our way down there. I wonder if we find treasure. Well, I think that answers our question. We find something. There's a big door here. Wow, this has been really sealed shut. Oh, Laura Estad says I just gave some Sisty Pig apple bacon bits to my kitty. Thank you, Laura. Am I gonna get in trouble for not taking the elevator like I should have? Man, this is cool. I like going the long way. Hardcore parkour, says Jackson. That's what I'm all about. That hardcore parkour. Come on, guys, give me something for going this way. I want a message or a note or a recording or another episode of that Happy Fun Times Children or whatever it was called. Uh-oh. Did you hear that? Is that like a beep? I don't like the beep. Hello. What have we here? How would one get behind there? Maybe we can't. Nasty. Whoa. Bit of a drop. Someone's been down there thinking we've got some creepy crawlies. Oh. Is that from the explosion of the thing I just killed? I hear something. I don't like it. point is clean. Okay. Wow, we finally found Blackrock Quarry. Let's bring that elevator down. Might need it later. Oh, wait, it was already down. Oh. Wow. Oh, great! This is a big gun. It makes a boom. And I like that boom. Kingslayer says, hey Oxhorn, I'm late to the stream. Did you get the unique outfit from the Synchronicity Lab? And the lucky suit from the roulette wheel? I don't think I'm that far yet. I don't remember a roulette wheel. Okay, you just gonna keep on coming now? I don't remember the roulette wheel, but I have been to the Synchronicity Lab, and I didn't get a unique outfit. At least if I did, I don't remember it. I'm still wearing this strange black Indiana Jones leather outfit thing going on. Missing the hat, though. There we go, and it's no longer redacted. So we've got two paths. One leads to the furnace chamber. Both lead down eventually to Blackrock Quarry. We'll do a loop. Let's go all the way down one and then back up all the way down the other one just to see where they both lead. Oh, look at all these miners. I hate how sometimes they bring me to the right one that I just picked up and other times they don't. Quarry equipment order. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time to get the clean cut research wants. This black rock crap is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimensions of these slabs of black rock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better doggone work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. Okay, I can go that way. Oh! I can go this way too. What's up here? Oh, there's something over there. Am I gonna fall to my death by trying to get there? I am, aren't I? How would I get up there? This is a cool map. Cool area. Oh, this was on the other side of that sealed up door. Dead end. No. Hi, Ox. 2 questions, says Wolf Dragon Tamer. Do you have a mailing address, and what's your favorite cigar? I may have found something at my local cigarette shop that you may like. Well, sadly, I don't have a publicly available mailing address. My favorite cigar is... Man, I don't really have a favorite. I like chisel-shaped cigars. And I like Connecticut leaf wrappers. But those aren't terribly rare. Okay, so there's a door over there. And it's a number 5. I can't unlock it. But I don't think I can get there yet. There's some floating rocks over there, but... I could do my little zap thing, but it's not far enough. Now this one, could I get there from here? Nope.
Whoa. Not what I expected.
Okay, so there's a room to the north. And I missed that whole section down to the south. I bet I could find another way down there, though. That's where I came from. That's the room to the north. This is the coolest part of the game so far. Loving this area to explore. What's the point of this room, though? What's in here? There's nothing here. Huh. Okay. Do we gotta go up? I think so. But what's down there in that section below? I should check that first. Oh. Did I get him? Holy cow. I think I just woke up the whole place. Blasted through that shield. Ha! Okay, up we go. What's up here? Hello. Oh! That's back the way I passed. Leads back to the power plant. Redacted. I mean, readable. Okay, I'm holding G, and it doesn't send me to the right spot. No smoking reminder. All Bureau personnel are reminded kindly not to smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it is still a part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it is also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for understanding. Okay. Well, let's go see what I would have missed, or what I missed by going that way instead of the other way. Doesn't look like I missed much. Ooh. Oh! What is this? Oh, that leads back to the furnace chamber. Oh, if I go down there, I'm not going to be able to get back. Wait, no, there's a platform. Let's try it. Can I get back? Oh, no, I can't get back. Wait a minute. I'm back at the elevator. Oh, come on, man. Wait, no, this isn't the elevator. I remember this. Oh no! Oh, I landed in a bunch of that purple glowing crap. Oh man, I'm done. Oh no, I'm so done. Hidden location discovered. Well, if only I can survive. Batman music. What is it? They were only level 1, 2. But I couldn't get anything to heal myself because I was way up there. What? Where's it going to put me? Back at the elevator. Okay, not too far away. Ah, but I got. Okay, let's see if I can go back to that hidden location and figure out what to do down there. And I believe that was right here, right? Where does this go first? It goes back up there. Okay, well, let's try it. I'm going to be more careful this time now that I know that there are hostiles in that room. But how am I going to get back once I get down there and figure out? Where is it? Oh my gosh, I can't even see it. What, can it shoot around corners? Ugh. All right, I'm gonna get this thing. Okay, got him. Now to figure out what is here. What am I supposed to find here? Oh, there's a chest. Is that it? Everything's glowing. Okay, well, I don't even know how I'm supposed to survive that. I'll go back there later. At least I know where the secret is, and I got an ability point for finding it. And I now know what's down this lower passage, which means that's the door I came out from. That is the door I came out from. So then... Oh, that's the other passage. I don't need to go back there. Looks like we need to go north. But there's a notch in the room to the west. And a bunch of controls down there. Activate the explosives to excavate Blackrock prism. Okay. Oh, I see. Sure, let's do it. Boom. What's on the other side of that? Collect the Blackrock prism from the excavated scene. Okay, I can do that.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Okay. Ah! Gotta get out of this doggone mine. It's above me. Hi, says Vladimir. Hey there, Vladimir. Jay-Z says, Ox, there was a readable on that console. No, really? Oh, I thought I got all the stuff. Are you sure? All right. You're right. A quarry incident. During my weekly safety, thank you, by the way, I appreciate it. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered that the entire crew is in a state of redacted. The whole team was redacted, aligned and staring in a uniform direction, the city in the distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained redacted for more than redacted minutes until I had to resort to literally redacted. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts, or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition into the city. Oh, are we talking about another worldly city here? Cool. All right, out. There's something up there. Man, this is just sprawling. There's also something over here. And that's where I came from. Can I hitch a ride on one of these? Wait for it to come out. Oh! Yes! Where are we going? Ha! Oh no! I mean, that's where I should have gone. That's where I'm supposed to go. But I don't know where I'm going now. Someplace scary, I guess. I hope I don't get squished. Okay. Ooh, we can get up here. Get off me. Oh, so cool. Hey. So we got some tents here. What's in the tents, I wonder? These bodies? All right, focus, Ox. There. There. That's a restricted area. The door's closed. Can I get up there? Looks like if I can, I have to go around. Thank you, Coaching Medusa. You're so kind. On Mixer. This music is driving me mad. I keep feeling like there's something about to get me. Hey, there's another cleansing spot over there. How do I get there? It's off the map. You see that? It's off the map. How do I get there? Oh, tricky. Tricky. Ah! Boom! Alright, here we go. Maybe I shouldn't be this excited. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to have gone anyway, and I just chose the difficult way. Oh, can I open it? Oh, come on. Jerks. I could probably get up there. It's over here. It doesn't want me to see what's over this ledge. Come on, just let me over there. I want to see. No, let me over there. Yes, yes, no. There we go. Well, I can finally get over there. Can I hop up there? No, there's an invisible wall. If I hop down there, I don't know if I can get back up here. That is a restricted area. But I know there's an elevator there. And there's something question mark on the other end there. Maybe I just have to go back the way I came. Maybe that's really the only option. Okay, back to the fast travel marker. Oh, there's another thing in there. Fast travel back to executive. Whew. That quarry was really cool. How much time do I have? I got about an hour. James B says, shoot them, Ox. Those big black ball things, you can't kill them. You can stop them briefly, but then you can't kill them. Okay, I've got more ability points to spend. I could upgrade that with 2, shield, or I could start going into seas. I don't like seas, and I don't do melee. I could start launching enemies. I'll save my points. Outfits. Have I unlocked outfits? No, I haven't. Board countermeasures. We can turn this in. Collect reward. Threshold remnant. I made pretty good progress on Hiss Rangers. I haven't been getting any mold hosts. So let's abandon that for now. Hiss troops. Hiss troopers, Hiss warped. More Hiss Rangers. Let's try troopers. I'm already on Hiss Rangers. Let's do this one. Oh, in the research sector. Okay. Okay. Let's talk with, what's her name?
Ridiculous. Hope's grasping at straws.
Why? If Hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter human physiology? It would explain the hair loss.
Think about it. The precision
we already
would
heard that
require
one.
is unthinkable.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director.
Really?
He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out. Direct to Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Oh, Jesse. Hey, baby bro. Great.
Situation report. All sectors.
Executive is in the process of being fortified as per your orders. Maintenance is relatively stable. A
So
security
what
employee
does
named
this
Arish
mean?
has apparently prevented multiple key locations from being taken by...
Let's talk with what's her name.
Faden, did you find a prism?
These corrupted organisms vary so wildly. What's the connection? Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
New quest. Okay. Old growth.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that Blackrock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives. So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging. Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the Hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the Hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if Hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the Hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
Ooh.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Casper Blood says Pope sounds a little crazy and pent up. She does like her work. That's true. Status of HRA production.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. They're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course.
We got this place up and running together, Emily.
Okay, that's it.
I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
Oh, of course she will. I think that was probably the perfect thing she could have said. Enjoy your data. She's like, yes. Yes, I will. Okay. Well... Do we go to Dylan or do we do the side quest Old Growth? Let's do Old Growth. Save the main quest for later. Although now that I'm going there, I should have done the mold ones. Oh, okay. Collectibles. What did I get? I got a new hotline. Astral Constructs. Certain resources can be constructed into mods. We advocate this at control points. This will only be available for the director. They're waiting till this late in the game to tell me that? Okay. Well, let's see if I can go find that mold growth challenge.
Hope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries for the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal log?
And it's gone because I abandoned it. All right, well then I'll stick on the ones that I've got. But I do have new abilities. I should upgrade my energy, or I could put more into health. That's 4, and I've got 5. Well, let's see. What can I do here? That's 3, and that's 2. And that's 3. I don't know if that's really worth 2 points, though. So let's save up and start dumping into energy.
Finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think he's hiding something. And I agree. The HRAs alone are proof Darling knew more than he let on.
We need to find this Darling, by the way. Okay, so we're at Central Executive. Research. There's this entire other wing that we have yet to explore. Well, looks like the closest one is Central Research, but it looks like we have to... Nope, that's on that same level. So let's try that. We also missed whatever was over here. There's a room here, but I remember trying to find a path into this room, and I couldn't find it. Okay, so let's go to Central Research and try and navigate this way to find this lady, this mold lady that she was talking about. Welcome, new member, Mackenzie Eck. Glad you're on the channel. Thanks for joining. Shao on Mixer says, you're slightly lagging on Mixer, but it may just be my internet. This is Josh from YouTube. Well, thanks for letting me know. I keep getting messages that I actually perform better on Mixer for some reason, so I guess we'll just hope for the best. So there's a door that leads east. Oh, for blazes! What? Those things, man. Those are rough. But there was something in this bathroom that I missed before. Or was it this bathroom or this bathroom? I think it was this bathroom. Yeah, missed this. Rubber duck supplement. Discovered in the home of Agent Redacted after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Redacted, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update, it was discovered that Agent Redacted was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Redacted has been terminated. Okay, so we're too far north. We need to go down. Okay. Hubert, Blackrock analysis. Hi, Carla. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong. Beats the day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh, yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 Blackrock samples you sent. The prism, or whatever you called it. I filed them in the usual place under C for Carla, a handy mnemonic device, right? Haha. Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks, or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the very best. Hubert. Okay, so that leads to where we need to go. But it's all locked up. So we need to find another way. In the bathroom, maybe? A tunnel? Heck. Jay-Z says, Ox, the mold quest is on the ground floor of Central Research near the bathrooms down a shaft. That's where I am. So I just need to find this shaft. I'm at the ground floor of Central Research. That door leads to it, but I need to find this shaft that you're talking about. I just explored the bathrooms. I didn't explore these, though, did I? Wait, I did. No! Jay-Z says, I'm sorry, Ox, I meant near the labs. Oh. Central Research ground floor near the labs. Crash to desktop, really? Right after I defeat that battle, too. Oh, that was a lot of running around and healing, trying to heal myself. Well, let's see where it puts me when I log back in. Oh, man. They waited until I defeated absolutely everyone to knock me off. Well, let's see. Maybe I can avoid a big respawn of that lower level. depending on where they put me. Okay, back down. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, ground floor by research. Dimensional research. Oh, readable. Threshold utility. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by Redacted, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold events based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought Blackrock one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing, as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Okay, I think this is probably the way. So do I just take a leap of faith? Oop. Nothing. All right, leap of faith it is. The mold is making noises. I don't like it when mold makes noises. Oh! Oh, did it grow an arm? And is it crawling out of a toilet? That's terrifying. That's what nightmares are made of, ladies and gents. We'll go there in a minute. Oh, that's glass. Ooh, I found a path. Hello. What are they doing here? Guarding Dr. Underhill, I presume. What happens if we touch the ground? Okay, nothing bad.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Okay.
Excuse me? Are you lost? Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here.
Oh,
You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Collect 5 mold samples. Oh, grows near fresh corpses, grows near toilets. Research active threshold. Okay. Corpses, toilets, televisions, staircases, pit.
Have you worked at the FBC very long?
Not long enough to understand their inane methodology. They want me to solve the mold, but how is one to solve anything when the basic molecular structure of this fungus is an utter enigma?
Oh, sorry, are you asking me?
It's rhetorical. The Bureau wants to control, not comprehend. But to answer your question, I'm a seasoned threshold researcher that's been brought in on a provisional basis to resolve this matter.
That's all you had to say.
Yeah.
What have you learned about the mold?
Firstly, the term mold is a gross oversimplification used only to ease communication. That said, the mold itself appears to be the product of complex microorganisms. They spin the mold, building structures like minuscule cities, swiftly colonizing our dimension, and the speed of these tiny engineers relative to their size is simply staggering.
So it grows fast.
If you're not going to listen, then why did you ask?
So the mold is coming in from where?
We don't have a name for the threshold dimension. The origin point has been identified, but the density of the fungus makes it impossible to enter. Even if we could, I speculate that we would only find a reality entirely subsumed by the fungus. Total decomposition.
It's weird how excited she is, right?
Yeah, lots of really excited, weird people here.
What do you know about the hiss?
How could I know anything about an entity I've only just learned of? This is exactly the Bureau's problem. My work is always interrupted by these superfluous matters.
Calm down. Just keep your HRA on and I'm sure you'll be fine.
This crude thing. I thought it was Darling's idea of a practical joke.
Not quite. Just keep your head down while I handle the hiss. I need to get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
Okay. So that's what we're looking for. Readable. Underhill checking in. Hello, Rhea. How's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life in the old FBC? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive. But I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on our project together and could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I know you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon, Casper. Threshold Utility Counter Essay. Summary, Dr. Darling's recently penned essay titled Redacted contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the redacted creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into redacted. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. Sounds like she's getting a bit too attached to this mold. What have we here? Mold threshold. So you want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms, similar in appearance to redacted, construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these redacted are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I have ever seen. I theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. Really? Oh, it must be enticing for someone to want to sit down and eat that. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is truly an ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Oh dear.
Back to it then.
Right. Staircases. Bathrooms. Corpses.
It smells so sweet down here.
Control yourself,
Suddenly
Jesse.
I'm really hungry.
Try not to eat.
I wonder how this mold tastes.
Don't do it. Pink Flamingo Supplement. Background. Agents noticed a transient commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau headquarters would carry the item and loudly claim to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attracted the personal interest of Dr. Darling. The interviews disguised as casual conversations, the transient reported that the item gives me clouds when it's hot and sun when it's not. An event of note occurred during a heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessed performing a possible ritual with the item. See Pi 1372 for detailed observation. Dr. Darling reported a wait of redacted seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day. After redacted, he was found to possess no redacted and was released. The item remains in Bureau custody under suspicion of altered status, though this still has not been proven. All known variants of the identification formulas have failed to elicit a response from the item. So, a pink flamingo, item of power. All right, no mold down here. Those were people. Oh, another pit. World? I remember those. Another one. I think I got it. Those things are nasty. What the heck? Where are they even coming from? I'm running out of time. I need to end the broadcast soon. There's one.
Gross. Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
Wait a minute. I thought you were the one saying that it looked tasty, Jesse.
One of Underhill's samples.
Wow, it was emanating a lot of light. Staircase, corpses, pit. Ah. Whoops.
Found one.
Whoops, I just jumped down onto a bunch of lava, didn't I? Well, doggone it, I was trying to avoid the shooting spore plant thing because I saw the other mold. It was by that desk at the bottom of the pit. Happy Thanksgiving, Ox, says Gemma. Happy Thanksgiving back at you. Well, let's try not to kill ourselves this time. Hopefully the spore plant things haven't all the way back here? Well, at least I don't have to reset my quest. Oh my gosh. I think it's going to take me longer to walk back there than I have left in the stream. So I'm just going to have to end the broadcast here. When we come back on Monday, I'll continue here. We'll get the rest of those mold samples and then head on to meet Dylan because I have a hard stop right now. And then this is the last I see you for about a week. No more live streams until next week. We'll pick up right here where we leave off on Monday morning. Monday morning will be my next live stream. I'm going to try and get another lore video out before I leave. Cross your fingers. No promises, but I'll try. Aside from that, have a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a wonderful week. And thank you very much for coming to the stream. I'll see you all again Monday morning, bright and early, with a brand new live stream. See ya.